Your audio is included. Is your audio included? I don't know. Click on your X button, go across to where the party is, and then have a look. You might have a little box that you need to check.
There we go, include my audio.
Yeah, that one, yeah.
Perfect.
There you go. So everybody will be able to hear you on the stream now.
That's a shame for them.
Nah, be right. They'll get used to it, won't they?
I don't do his accent worse, mine or yours. You're right.
There's nothing wrong with Yorkshire.
Yeah, to be fair, Black Country is probably worse. Woman that sounds like a bloke, is probably nothing worse.
Nah. Mario says, "Hey up already. Hey up, Mario." I can't see the stream at the minute because there we go. We've got 9 watches already. Deal. Only just started.
It's me and you.
Love
Walkie,
Muffin and
that's what it
Sean.
is.
I've only got one side of my headset on at the minute because I've got the boys upstairs and there's only me in.
Thank God I don't have kids.
I've got
Couldn't
4.
think of anything worse.
I've got 4, but 2 of them are grown up now. Alright, Hydro?
Well, I'm only 22 and I plan on having none at all.
I had 2 by 20.
Craziness. My dad took in my 2 elder brothers at the age of 15. I now understand why he has no hair.
Well, I was only just 16 when my first was born, and he's going to be 22 in August. So,
I like being an auntie because I can give them back.
yeah. It looks like... Oh, let me get this track map up. Full map. Lap day. It looks... The Red Bull of Pion. Theo is going to be first on track. Oh no, there's a Williams in front of him. It's Kogo. The X420X5071. That's Kogo.
I might go
Theo.
off for a second walkie. My controller batteries are dying.
No problem.
Should only be 2 seconds. I got some.
That's alright. Drifter boss out on track as well. Hello, Reaper. How you feeling now, pal? You want to chirpy earlier, was it? Weird head and whatnot. Got... Is it Drifter? It'd be Drifter and Hydra, I guess. Messing about back there. I'm glad you're a bit better than you was earlier though, mate. I've tried to stay out the sun today. I had my blinds shut and everything. No screen time for you. Whoopee, I'm just going to concentrate on you all the time then, mate. Dogs, that's not good.
He's going to put a proper show on for us, you know.
Well, he's just gone on to wheel, bless his little cotton socks.
Yeah, we're going to see a proper wipeout, aren't we? From the start line.
There's a fly in my living room irritating me, and I will get it. Yeah, Mario Whoopi's now on wheel. You're the first person he's going to take out.
We just need to get Brad on wheel now. And I think that's everyone then, isn't he?
No, because I'm not on wheel now.
Oh, yeah.
I used to be. My body can't cope with it anymore. So, not unreal anymore.
Who's our reserves today? We got Omo and
The Payan.
yeah, I'll let you pronounce that one, mate.
He's French. His name's Theo. Or Theo Payan, I think. Something along those lines. I did a little bit of French at school, but I was...
Did it only half a clothes on it? No, not one. I was only half on
What's the matter, George?
genuinely. See, because centre of my steering wheel was in line with the white light. It said, days.
Walkie, I've got a question for you.
What's that?
How on earth do I turn my game volume down but you up?
Oh,
That's right, Hydra's gone off the anyway.
I think if you click your middle button again
Yeah,
and then go across to the party chat,
yeah.
there should be a volume thing for me and the game audio, so you can turn the game audio down
Oh, there we go.
and then me up. The Theo's going to come through with a 146.7. Oh, your dad's just had a spin in turn 1.
I best get his act together. I was in the losing car last season.
He's got himself turned around. He's
And I
clear on
believe
track
George
to come
took
back
a
on
wobble
then.
as well.
Well, Payan has done a 148.6, Drifter won a 150.9, Vettel with a 144.7. Just showing off. I don't know. I think it's Hydro next, yeah. A 212, but he must have invalidated his previous lap.
I want to know where Kogo's speeds come from. He's done good, hasn't he?
He's doing well.
I don't know if he's seen last. Do you know when we did the awards not so long ago?
Yeah.
He was voted most improved, but I don't think he's seen it.
I'm not sure
No.
if he's seen it or not. Brian is on. He just started a lap. Was that Dingo with a 146.2? Graham with a 146.8? I don't know who's next over to come over line because I'm not fast enough on the triggers. Patrick's on an outlet. Mario's on an outlet.
Ewan's on an outlet.
Kieran, Lisa in the pits, my McLaren boys. Your Mercedes boys are front to back on track. George, what are you going to give us? A 144.3. Gaza with a 218.
Sorry, guys.
Well, he best improve that because I will be armbarring him next time I see him. Can't be having that.
Hi, Joe, what you got this time, pal? A 143.5. Scoochie. Who's next? It's either Mario or Brian. It's Brian. In the house. Evening, Mark. How are we? Brian, you're not going to set laps doing that, kid?
What's he done? Where are we looking?
He just went off track and invalidated.
Ah.
You can scroll through the drivers.
I know, I was watching someone else. Brad's on an outlet.
There's a question on the Twitch chat for you from Doggers.
Either witch dogs. We all know them as whoever. Put them down as Pillock. We all know who it is.
Yeah. Mario with a 146-1. Nice. Gaz with a 145-1. Do apologise for the pooches. Some obviously they're back.
Is it still Sam and Reaper covering Wednesday's races?
Yeah, Sam wasn't able to do it last week though, so I jumped in.
Ah, marvellous.
Yeah, every Wednesday stream shields you. Rob normally starts the stream for that one.
I love Rob.
I think everybody does.
You just can't not like him, can you, really?
Kevin did a 146. Fine. There's an Alpine, I think. I think it's an Alpine. Just going around turn 1. Brian with a 145.0. Where are we? That Graham. Ooh, 10th off his time. Lee, Brad. Mons.
I'm just watching Kogo's outlap.
I'm trying to find who's going to be next over the line. I think it's Lee.
Oh,
Shut up, dogs. This is my moment.
I'll take that when I still got 6 laps.
Oh, Andrews, you're always loved.
Aye. What's Lee going to give us? A 144. He puts himself P4.
Ooh, Mercedes P1.
Somebody just else has just gone over the line. I don't know who. And somebody else. Oh. Brad is just coming up to the line as well. Oh, I'll have a leak. He was getting a tour for Red Bull as well. A 143.5. Puts himself P2. George improved with a 143.2. Graham's out. Monsters is out.
I'm surprised Liam hasn't put in a lap yet.
He's still in the pits. Vox is still in the pits. Whoopi's on an out lap. Gotcha's
Let's watch it.
abandoned that one.
Oh, bless him, he's all over the shop.
Is Whoopi coming around to start his lap? He is indeed. Bless him. Let's watch Whoopi on his first proper lap on the wheel. He reckons he's going to be starting last. And he's going to get lapped like 4 times. But I don't think that's the case.
No, we both know that's not going to happen. It's Whoopi.
You're going 10k.
Yellow's in sector 2 for a slow Alpine. You get to know the colours of the dots on the track map. Oh, unlucky Whoopi. Whoopi's had a spin there. Unlucky dude.
He hasn't set one yet. I'll just on the big screen where she comes.
He's still got 5 minutes left.
Drifter is out trying to improve. At the minute, we're going to lose I'm going to start calling him Theo for Pion because that's just easier. Drifter
Yeah.
Boss, Voxy, Liam, and Whoopi, but obviously Whoopi's going to try his hardest. Oh,
Jordan's
happy with his
happy.
time there, isn't he? Hydro's happy with his. Brian's coming back out. Vettel's back out. We've got Dingo back out. Kogo goes P7 with an improved time of 1:44.9. Drifter Boss is just finishing up Sector 2, and he is, shall we see if he's faster or... He's 7 seconds slower. Oh, he's had a moment there as well. Just put his backside in the gravel. Graham's on his way back out. Whoopi's P18 with a 2-minute 8. He'll improve on that, I think. Doggers, what's Teddy Pork Chop, mate? I know what a pork chop is. Is it a pork chop in the shape of a teddy? Because if you can get that, I'd eat one of them.
All the excitement.
It's in the Twitch chat. Doggers has put Teddy Pork Chop, but I don't know what Teddy Pork Chop is.
Oh, I turned my mic on at the wrong time. Jordan's got a bit excited, now he's got a nosebleed. It's all the excitement.
Oh, bless him.
Yeah, genuinely, if you could see him, he's got a piece of tissue hanging out his nose.
Yeah, best way. But don't tilt your head back. You're not allowed to do that anymore. It's not recommended.
Oh.
I'm just sat on board with Voxy at the minute.
I'm still watching Whoopi.
Well, I'm only watching Voxy because he hasn't set a lap yet. Liam's just started one. We've got some Brothers is happy.
See, I know Liam's one to watch out for, isn't he? Because he was unreal in the hat at times.
Yeah, it was, yeah. Voxy, what you got? A 1:45.3.
I think, you know, Whoopi cheating, you've got Lee in the McLaren.
Because I've got Lee in the McLaren.
Yeah. He drives the McLaren on Wednesdays and Saturdays, doesn't he? So he knows the car. I see your game plan.
My take on it, to be fair, was it was a driver that was free, and I know he's pretty good. So I went for it, and he said yes. I think Whoopi's lost it in Sector 2 at the beginning. Who's going through then? Oh, his car's disappeared now anyway.
I want to know why my father thinks it's good enough to retire at 10th. Ain't having
Because it's only the bottom 5 that go out. So he is pretty safe, to be fair. Liam's gone P4 with a 1:43.6. So, at risk is Monsters, Graham, Theo, and Drifter Boss. And Whoopi's already out, obviously.
Every race, and then I took the last race and asked them.
that. He's gone.
Drifter Boss has improved, allegedly. I'm trying to find who's going to be first at the bottom 5. It looks like Monsters. 4 attempts up.
Hydro every race. Books.
You know what? Whatever happened to him?
Who?
Nux.
I have no idea, to be honest.
He has literally just vanished off the face of the earth.
Ah, it was a nickname for Theo Porcher that the Americans gave him because they couldn't pronounce his name.
Oh,
I won't
I would
use that
also
though,
put no fuel in his car.
because
I had
Who
6
you on
it's
bet
already
on?
taken. You don't know who Theo Porcher is?
No idea, mate.
He's a racing driver
Oh, well,
in F2.
do you want to know how thick I am, Walkie? And I'm gonna
Go
out
on then.
myself to everyone here. I didn't know who Michael Jackson was until about 3 weeks ago. And I'm 22 years of age.
Wow,
Yeah.
it's a different one. Can Graham improve? He's not going to improve. He's already done on his time.
Hello, runner.
Unlucky guys. Right, runner, how are we?
I've got to say, Whoopi, I think Dingo's gonna have to take one for the team on this one.
So we'll have a look at the race director, look at the incident. Yeah, he did. Theo did cross the pit on his first outlap. Crossed the white line. On his way out. I did think he did, to be honest. He absolutely is.
Yeah, I said Dingo's taking one for the team here.
Yeah, it'll be fine. You'll get used to it, mate.
I was sure I was on Brian about 23.
So because he doesn't cause a lobby restart.
Oh, got 13 people. Ooh. Who's gonna... I'm just looking at a pit lane at the moment. Here we go. I'm going to have to put thingy back on, aren't I? The lap data. I don't know if it's going to be first out, this one. My guess is it's going to be something like Kogo or somebody.
Mine are 15-0.
It's Vettel's blinking in the Red Bull. Anybody else blinking? Not at the minute.
That was out.
15-0. Yeah, that one of the practice races. Watch it 6 seconds.
It's Vettel first. And then there's a few behind him that are blinking as well.
Oh yeah.
Dad's out. I gotta stop calling him that on here, and none of you are gonna have a clue what I'm on about.
Papa Smurf.
I remember the race. That was the most frustrating race / best race I've ever done.
Both of your guys are out.
Probably gonna get a cheeky toe off each other, aren't they?
Yeah, probably. Brian's out as well. There's Hydro and Dingo.
Sorry, mate. Lost out on 2. The last lap. Both races.
Yeah, look, definitely getting a toe off each other.
Mario, there's no reason why you can't make Q3, mate.
Right over took me. Right over took me last lap in R1, which broke me. I didn't speak from that. And then also play some team game with Red Bull to try and win
Sweet Jordan.
that season.
I finished P8 in R1. I was quite happy with that.
Right, DRS.
He's talking about how sad it made him that he lost R1 to Brad.
It was tight.
Yeah.
Last season, it was tight.
8 laps of fuel.
I would make a prediction to say I was going to win it this season, but I'm not gonna.
High hopes, Walkie. High hopes.
I'm in the Red Bull this week. I'm going to try my hardest, Brad. We are teammates this season. We are the Pirelli Peasants.
I would have no greater pleasure in watching Brad lose.
You just like winding him up.
I do, honestly.
It wasn't an embarrassment last week, Kieran. You tried your best, mate. Well, Vettel's invalidated his lap. So, who's next on a proper lap behind him?
Whoa, 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 whoa!
George stuck a spin.
I stuck on the curb. What the fuck?
You stuck on the curb?
Yeah. Do I need to have words about his language?
No.
I'll never ever.
I'll throw my controller at you dead.
No, if he is allowed to reset to track if he gets stuck on a curb or out, because it does happen.
I think he got caught on it and then he like dashed you into the wall. He's back on there. He'll be alright.
So Brian's first with a 144.9. Then Hydro takes it with a 142.6. Dingo's going to come 146.3. So Gaz has got to go again because he's invalidated. Lee is still in sector 1. Hydro did do a 142.6. Liam's invalidated. Kogo is in sector 2. Patrick is going to come across the line first in the Aston. Naughty, Mr. Jordan. Oh, I love the Twitch chats, me.
Did you ever hear, Walkie, who I turned down to have Jordan and Dad in Mercedes?
No.
Whoopee.
Wow.
But to be fair, I'm quite happy I did that.
Yeah. Oh, Tom was invalidated as well. So it's going to be Kogo next, or is it going to be Lee? No, it's Lee first. And he's going to put himself... Oh, that was a bit twitchy. A 144.7 puts himself P3. What about me? I'm eating my din-dins. What are you having, Whoopi? Out good.
I was just saying, Whoopi, how happy I am. And I said no to having you in Mercedes. As you transitioned to wheel at the wrong time.
Oh, is it Bradders first? It could well be, because everybody else seems to be... Oh, no, it's your dad. Gaza, sorry. A 143.6 puts himself P2. Yellow's in sector 1 for Slow Williams. That'll be Koga. Kieran's just starting his lap.
Peppercorn sauce, what a tramp.
What's wrong with peppercorn sauce?
Disgusting.
I find it quite nice.
Yeah, but on Black Country, the only thing that goes right with steak is gravy.
We have that with pie and mash.
Pie and mash.
Yeah, pie and mash.
No thanks, dogs, because I'd rather have someone that would actually turn up for a race.
Brad goes P3 with a 143.7. Who's Voxy's invalidated. Kieran's there. Tomo is gonna finish sector 2 first, I think. No, he's not, because he's just invalidated his lap. Stu, where are we?
Oh, someone just went off. Who was that?
Where are you looking? It's
I thought
a
it was Liam, but
McLaren.
it might not have been.
No, it's Kieran. He's backed out of this lap. He's going to go again, I think. There's what looks like a slow Alpine in sector 2 as well. I wonder if they're in low fuel mode, possibly. It's Brad.
Whoopi, I don't think you're going to be able to achieve the last to first challenge.
Mario. Currently P15, but now on a lap. And he's going to be next across the line as well.
Hoping George puts a good lap in again.
No, he's just been a Red Bull. Mario, you put yourself P7 with a 145.1. Very good squat. Hopefully that Alpine will be cleared in the pits before they come round, because Vettel will cross the line first with a 144.1, put yourself P4, and George does a 143.0. He did do a good lap.
I can live with second and third.
Voxy has invalidated, so it's Liam next who's going to post a valid lap.
Right, you know,
Chips and Rice reminds me of the guy from the Benidorm show, the TV program. I don't really. 141.001. For Liam. Dingo with a 146.3. Previous laps. Brian's back out. I'm just trying to see who's going to be next over the line. Because some of these guys will be coming back in, won't they? Brian's in sector 1 at the moment. We'll watch, see how he gets on. See if he improves. Oh, he's 8/100ths of a second up.
I'd like to see Kieran in Q1.
He's got a chance.
Yeah.
I mean, Kieran, Kogo, Dingo, Voxy and Tomo are all at risk of being knocked out at the minute with 3 minutes 40 to go. Gal's happy.
Might have to have words with him.
I safe there, to be fair. I think, to be fair.
Well, let's just say this. My father taught me in life, if you're not first, you're only the second loser. So that makes him the
Well.
third loser.
It'd be right.
No, I've got to give him some stick.
A little bit of a twitch on the last corner for Brian. But he's doing a 144.4 to go P8. He improves by 4/10.
Maybe got the line to be.
So who's next? Mario 6 seconds down on that lap. Kogo's just going to set 2 when he was up on his previous time.
What's he doing, man? Just on them. Change them. Pulled over on the line.
Listening to Jordan Marriage.
I am listening in as well, to be fair.
Oh, yeah, I hope he's not too late. Just talking about everyone, you know.
He gets animated when he races, it's fine. Ooh, Kogo's nearly a second up.
To be fair, if you're in a racing league, you've just got to expect it, ain't you?
Liam's happy with where he is. Kogo's coming up to some traffic. An Alpine. Then there's another Alpine, which was Voxy, because he's just started his lap.
What would you say is the best looking car?
Well,
I like the kick.
I do like the colouring of the Kick Sauber.
Different, isn't it?
Yeah. Ferrari seem to always be the same. I like the fact that Mercedes have done the black, silver, and then the Petronas blue. The Red Bull seems to be a copy and paste, if you like.
Yeah, year after year.
The Williams is nice. I like the Haas, because obviously it's got the black and white and the red, and it's a little bit different this year. It's not as dark. So,
I like the McLaren, but again, that seems a bit... It's always the same.
So, yeah, I liked it when the Monaco livery from last season with the white on it. That was nice.
Yeah. The best one for me is when they was it to Senna?
Yeah, with the yellow.
That was nice. Yeah.
That was nice, yeah. Roxy had a moment then. I'm not sure. I don't even know how much time's left because I've just got the caution. Oh, that's it.
Oh, I didn't know.
So Voxy could be out here.
I was like,
he's gone straight back in the pits. So we've definitely lost Mario.
Oh yeah.
Looks like we've lost.
So it's blocked me and then got.
So Mario, Kieran, Dingo, and Voxy are all definitely out. Lee's on invalidated, so he's not going to get out either. And I believe it's a dry to wet race as well.
No, George's hoping for a little bit of rain.
I believe it is dry to wet.
But he also does think he's untouchable in the rain.
Well, I don't mind the rain. My best result came in the rain at Singapore. I managed to get a P5. Woo! Lee's still going. I don't think he's realised he's invalidated his lap. He was 5/10 quicker. So he would have got through. He did at a 1:44.2. Unlucky dude. George always wants rain, guys, a sadist. Compliments of Reaper with a laughing face.
Where's that come from?
It's on Twitch. Chat.
I've got it next to me. No, it's not really. Oh no, it has. Just to refresh it.
Rain equals fun. It does. Unless it's the first race after a new handling model update, then it's
Or
not so fun.
or Whoopi's first race on a wheel.
It'd be interesting. In dry setups, yeah, that is really fun. Because I tend to just go with a dry setup and hope for the best, to be honest. Just for a giggle.
I just had words.
About what? You just had words?
You, Jordan. I've told him just to hush his gums a little bit. Gums. I said, just so you know, Walkie's laughing at you.
It's great being in a party with Jord, to be honest, when he's racing. It's brilliant.
Do you not hear him breathing though? That's the worst thing. Especially
I
when it's a
don't really
very
pay
intense
attention
race.
to it, to be honest.
Oh mate, it's hilarious.
Vettel's going first again. But we've got Brian first out on track.
Oh, Liam's out as well.
Yeah, Liam right behind him. Then Kogo. Then Vettel. And both Mercedes boys.
If you see what Whoopi's put in the Twitch chat.
Whoopi, even my nan would be 0% AI. Would be 0% AI, yeah. Speak when spoken to, dogs.
The one above that, I did a 5-lapper against the 0 AI and absolutely wiped the floor with them.
So you know, guys, I've got
How'd you say
Well,
it?
we've literally got everybody but Brad and Tom are on track now. Brian's going to be the first to cross the line and start a lap, though. I do like the look of the Haas. I might be biased because I'm Haas team boss, though, but you know. On a Saturday and a Wednesday. McLaren on a Tuesday. Nope, we've got Bradders and Tom out now as well.
I'm not a big fan of the look of the RB.
I think the RB needs work.
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong, it's nice to see the Red Bull logos back on them. Instead of that Alpha Tauri thing.
Yeah. I'm going to upset Reaper here. But I don't like Red Bull. Because I cannot stand Max Verstappen.
Well, it's not the drivers for me, it's the team.
No, just Max Verstappen as a person. He's just a big tit. I can't deal with him.
Mark wants to know when we're going to see you on track.
Me?
Yes.
Never. I
Co-owner
didn't have the
Mark is
patience.
asking the question.
I don't have the patience for it.
I enjoy it, to be fair.
But the last time I got into a game, it was probably like Apex Legends or something. And all I can remember doing is throwing the controller up at the ceiling and it come back down and hit me on the head. And I swear to God, I've never lost my temper like it.
Brian likes to lose his temper and throw controllers. Now and again. He's broke, I feel like it.
Yeah,
In
well,
recent years.
I threw it at the ceiling and it come back, bounced me on the head. So angry. It hurt so bad.
So, Brian's done a 144.8. Kogo's done a 144.9. Vettel with a 145.1. I just... Is it? No. George, 143.9. Gaz, what you got in your tank? A 143.1. Very suave, Squire, very suave.
I can promise you now, Whoopi, that is definitely not the case at all, and it is definitely the other way around.
Hydra with a 142.2. Then it's going to be Patrick. Patrick, you do a 143.9.
Whoopi's trying to cause a domestic in the chat here.
Probably. Tomo's next. It's okay, Sean. I'm more a fan of the sport than any particular Roger. I just like the design of the Red Bull. I know when Red Bull first came into the sport, I did start following them then because of DC. Please tell me you know who DC is.
I'm just saying quiet.
A 144.4 for Tomo. DC is in David Coulthard.
I've heard the name.
He's Scottish. F1 driver. Former F1
don't-
driver, now pundit.
I don't like Scottish people, so I don't tend to listen to them.
Oh,
I'm waiting for a comment off.
143.4.
I'm waiting for a comment off
Brothers.
Whoopi.
Well.
Reported. The amount of times he flirts with Jordan, I can't handle it.
I do like the design of the Alpine though. The Alpine's a nice design this year. Stream is coming down.
Sounds like jealousy. Oh. Well, someone's just crashed into the pit wall, I think.
Well, everybody's jumping into the pits. It might have been Patrick.
I think it's
It might-
Hydro. I had a look at
Hydro.
it just like he was glitching in the pit.
I think everybody's going to power back into the pits, but Brian is going straight back out by the looks on it. He is indeed.
Hungry Scottish noises. If you don't mind, Whoopi, can you send a video to Jordan of what they are?
That'd be interesting.
If Jordan gets a video in about 2 minutes, I'll play it to you.
Douglas wants to know if those noises are bagpipes. Do you know what though? Bagpipes are quite fun. I'd have a go at playing bagpipes. All you got to do is squeeze a bag and blow into a tube, aren't you?
I think it's probably harder than that.
That's what it looks like they're doing, though, to be fair. Ryan, you've invalidated an outlap. Kogo and Vettel having a bit of fun with themselves there in Sector 2. Mediums by accident for Brad. Should we have a look
Coleman.
at tyres?
What, are you in the pits? You got plenty of time to do another lap?
3 minutes,
watching.
20 seconds.
Genuinely, he looked at me then like he wanted to punch me in the head.
But he knows he'll get armbarred if he does.
Exactly. I ain't done it for a while because he cries.
Bless him.
Yeah. Jordan's a sensitive soul, bless him. He doesn't. It took him a while to realise that I grew up with my dad, my mum that was pretty much a tomboy and 4 brothers.
Yeah.
So I never grew up with Barbie dolls. It's more WWE.
Williams was trying to fly into the back of me.
Oh,
I've got a 5-place grid penalty.
Jordan's got a grid penalty, but
He's been
Tomo smashed into the back of him.
Tomo's got one as well.
What?
How George retired from the session. So the
What's he doing?
I reckon the
Off the
grid
race line,
penalty will be
something fast,
contested.
Oh my god.
Tomo's lost his front left end plate through the contact.
Why has he just done that for? He's off the racing line, smashed into the back of me.
I haven't put the lap
What
data
an
back
idiot.
on. The Goanna. Liam's on his out lap. He's the only one that's late to set a time. But
Can't see any
Hydra's,
damage on George's car.
it's on the for George's car. It'll be on the rear, so it could be like diffuser, rear wing.
Oh, okay.
The only way you'd find out is if Jordan brought up his like MFD and it told you what was what and where.
I think I've just heard him say that he ain't got damage, so.
So Brian's improved with a 144.1. Vettel's improved with a 143.3, puts himself P3. Kogo is started. Where's Liam? Liam's that. Oh,
Are they noises
there.
I can play on stream though, Nathan? Or not?
This St. Johnson voice note.
Yeah, but I'm being very cautious to begin with because I know what these pair are like.
Tomo's going to have to come straight back in the pits with that.
No swear word, so yes.
So Liam currently finishing. He's just finished sector 2 and he's doing sector 3 now. No swear words, so yes.
Right, I've got them. Do you want to listen to this walkie or not?
In all honesty, I'm not bothered. No time. He's invalidated, bless him.
I've just had a look at the transcripts and they don't look that bad.
Kogo's 4 seconds down on his time. Brian slowed down. Patrick, I don't even know who's next to cross the line.
I don't know what the last one is, but all it's like is transcript unavailable.
It maybe don't understand.
I will wait until qualifying's over to play them.
Bradder scores P2 with a 142.9. So next one will be George. 142.7. Very cool. P2. 143.0. For Gaz goes P4. Patrick with a 143.7 stays P6. Brian has slowed right down. He's 56 seconds down his time. So, boys and girls, I believe that's your starting 10.
Have some predictions, Walkie.
Some predictions for
First, second, and third.
It'd be brilliant if I had a laptop because we could do, or something like that, because then we could do it with, like, on a laptop, and then you can send it out on the Twitch chat for people to vote. But, I'm not sure.
Going
I mean,
to the penalty as well.
Hydro should do well. Obviously, Mercedes guys are going to do well. Bradders is always going to do well. Brian can do magical things with any car.
Because Hydro, Tomo smashed into the back of Jordan.
Well, they both obviously got 5 place grid penalties, but obviously it'll end up being obviously a ticket in Discord, I think.
Right, Walkie, you ready for these sounds? As we're gonna probably have a 5-minute break.
Yeah, we generally do have a 5-minute break. Go on then.
All right. So this is what Nathan has sent to Jordan.
Oh, Sean, the stream is coming down. I'm fed up with her making fun of me. We stop or I will be angry. You want to say some swear words. She's annoying. Jordan, my little love muffin, please save me.
Oh, bless him.
Do you see what I have to put up with?
Oh, that's brilliant. Right.
Can he cope?
Let's check the Discord to see what's been put in the chat. Because if we do have a break, I can go for a cough stick.
You can go for a what?
Cough stick. Sig. So, yeah. So we're going at 9:02. For people that don't do 24-hour clocks. So I shall be back very, very shortly.
Nathan sends you some messages, Jordan, just for you. We are back.
I'm back. Just in time. It does take longer when you're not fully able-bodied, you know. But never mind. Here we go, then.
Teleworking, you need longer.
Is Brad is going to take it? There's been contact at the back. That we have. We're big incident at the back. We've got monsters.
Oh, we got wings everywhere.
Yep, carbon fibre everywhere.
Tomo.
Through monster Mario. Tomo is at the back. Monsters has a puncture.
Oh, bro, I'm so sorry. Oh, I can't get off, you know.
Gordon and Bri have had a little collision.
Race strategies is soft to medium or soft to hard. Medium to hard is better, I think. George has lost. He's down to P13. Whoopi a little bit wide behind. Dingo and Voxy are having a little ding dong. Graham P8. Keep going, Graham. Monsters. Mario's down. P18, P19.
Mario still spin.
Monsters. Monsters does have a puncture, so he's going to be slow. He's got a rear puncture as well. Possible strategies back up on screen.
Gotcha's off.
Graham is off. He's down to P17. We've got Gaz, Vettel, Liam, Graham, and Lee all in a little bit of a train. Trying to chase down Brad. Yellow's in sector 2, but that's again, that's just for monsters. Got Kogo's in the pits. As is Tomo and Mario. So Williams double stacking.
Are we going to have to? I don't know. Oh,
3 wide. 3 wide. That's tight, boys and girls. Few lockups, but I believe that could just be for fun.
The Monsters goes into Annalise car, we drive not normally, I think.
I'm not sure if Monsters is listening, but if he is, if you go into AI, your car might drive
Bloody hell,
normally.
walk, look at his car. The front's not on the floor.
He's got a big repuncture. 3-second time penalty for Mario. Monsters got. He's going to be a lap down, unfortunately. He's trying to get out of the way, obviously. That's unlucky for Monsters. His rear is.
Oh, bless him.
Another 10 seconds. He's been.
Oh.
I mean, to be fair though, he could get that removed.
Yeah, I mean it'd only be fair,
he's
wouldn't it?
come
He's
off
just
track
getting out
to
the way.
let people by. He's trying to get out the way.
If he was in the way, we'd have everyone screwing at him and putting tickets in anyway, so.
Yeah. So, I mean, it's unlucky for Monsters, it really is, because he is a good driver. Steady as you... Oh, he's on a spin, but thankfully there's not many... There's nobody around him. Lee with a 3-second time penalty. But Monsters is now in the pits to get his car repaired, hopefully. I am keeping an eye on the time.
Oh, he's retired.
It could have big. It could be damage to his car as well.
Yeah.
Brad is nearly. He's. Kieran up to P13.
Almost out.
Tomo's out So it looks like he's retired in the pits as well. So that'll bring out another caution in sector 3, but sometimes if you retire in the pits, it lets the car back out on track.
And for both.
George back up to P10. Nice little view from Vettel's car, looking at gas. 3/10, 2/10. Heavy on the brakes. Into the final set. He should DRS now. Yeah, DRS is open. Hydro's got DRS behind him. So does Liam. Was that George with the fastest lap though? Mario. It's quite tight from Brian. Well, Brian and George are quite close together. Oh no, it's Drifter Boss, Kieran, and then Whoopi. Vettel's gone through. Hydro has gone through. Gazza drops to P4. George is up to P9. Gets himself a 3-second time penalty though. He's got Voxy for company. Drifter Boss with a 3 seconds as well. Let's have a look at what tyre strategies people have gone for. So we've got Mario, Graham, Liam and Hydro on hards. Theo on softs and everybody else on mediums. Penalties, it just everybody. Oh, Brian's had a spin. He's got himself a 10-second penalty for that, but he's lost his front right end plate as well. Let me just take these the detail off at the for now.
Your McLarens are doing well.
P6 and P12.
Yeah.
I think Kieran would just be happy to finish at this race, to be honest. Because he wasn't very happy with his performance last week.
Yeah, he breaks my heart because even when he drove the Haas, like he'd give it his all and then still apologise afterwards, and I'm like, you turning up's just enough.
Yeah.
That's him.
He turns up and he gives it his all, so you can't ask for more. Reaper in the Twitch chat. Minute Bry is back.
So upsetting, Reaper.
He's back up to P10, but he's got damage to his car and a 10-second penalty to deal with on his pit stop as well.
I just hate to see Brad winning.
He's got a 4.3 second lead at the moment, but anything can happen. I mean, it's only lap 5 of 22.
Yeah, but you know what Brad's like. He does this stupid thing where next, he's lapping everyone. Comes from nowhere. I need to shut up because I'm probably just feeding his ego, to be fair.
Theo with a 3-second penalty. Who should we have a look at? Oh, it looks like there's a battle between Gaz and Liam. Vettel's still close by to them as well as Hydro. Kogo's got up to P16. Whoopi drops to P17. We'll keep going, pal. The more you carry on, the more you learn about your wheel. Are there drops of rain I see? Or was it just... It could have just been... No, it does look like rain. It looks like it started to rain.
I can see some rain.
Can we have a look at Hydro? Of course we can. there he is, battling with Liam. Keeping hold of P4. 5 tenths down from Gaza. Gaza's got P3, and he looks like he's gaining. Oh! Hydra and Liam had a coming together, and Hydra got spun slightly.
Oh, poor Whoopi.
Whoopi with 3 seconds. If Whoopi keeps going, he'll learn more about his wheel, how the handling works, and all the rest of it. It's a big... I mean, I did have wheel at one point, and it is a big learning curve. We've got yellows in sector 2. That could be for Whoopi. It is. What's Whoopi done? Let's have a look. He's gone off track. He's got a pointy finger.
Pointy finger.
That's what we call it. It was pointy finger was something that one of our old members called it when you lost your front wing, a pointy finger. And it just stuck.
It's alright, because tomorrow's race. Is Whoopi in tomorrow's race?
Yes, he is, yeah. He's Mercedes, isn't he? On a Wednesday.
Yes. I believe. I could be wrong. Jordan mentioned he's got the day off work tomorrow. So I'm guessing he'll be just sitting at home practicing on his wheel. So he'll probably come to that race a different breed.
Yeah. I mean, all it takes is practice. I mean, it is difficult. I found it difficult.
Yeah, I watched Jordan the other day trying to have a go on the controller, and that was something else. So going from wheel to controller is just as bad.
Yeah. Because, I mean, I had to take the step back down to control, and then it was like a case of relearning everything again.
Yeah. I just don't have the patience for it. Like, Hoff keeps asking me to join the academy ones. Obviously, Jordan doesn't do them, but just like with the battles that's going on, I'd end up losing my temper with someone and just purposely crashing into him. I couldn't do it. I genuinely couldn't.
Oh, it looks like Geordie's catching Liam. We'll have a look at that. He's going to get DRS, but so is Liam, because Liam's not far behind Hydra. And Lee's up into P4. Voxy's just taken P9 off Brian.
I don't even notice, but Brian's got a 16 times second penalty.
Yeah, it's it's 10 seconds for
the collision
contact.
with Voxy.
Yeah, and then 2 corner cuttings. Gazza's up to P2.
We love to see it.
Joe has got past Liam.
Let's be honest, it wouldn't be a race without Jordan having a penalty.
Drifter Boss is in currently P30. He's having a ding dong with Theo.
Do me a favour, Walkie. Just go on to either Liam or Jordan. Is Liam like coming in and out of the race for you?
No.
Like his car keeps ghosting.
No, he's still there
And it
for me.
cuts back in.
Car goes back in the pits. Let's have a look at what tyre he goes on to. So he's gone to the intermediates, and so is Whoopi. But the track for me doesn't look wet enough.
Yeah, it looks too dry, doesn't it?
Those are penalties at Merriment.
Really pinch, man.
Hydro's got past Lee. Looks like George's going to go past Lee as well. Yep. Lee's diving into the pits.
Oh. Vettel's had a spin.
Vettel's had a... He's safe to go now. He looks safe enough. His car looks fine. Brian's into the pits. Kieran's into the pits. Intermediates for Lee. Brian's got a long... And it's Inter's going on to Kieran's car as well.
What's Great Dogs?
And Brian's car as well. So, Drifter Boss and... A bit tight on Graham, that Drifter. Little bomber relaxed.
Brian has just served some of his penalty.
Yeah, so when they say, like, when you get a 10-second penalty, you get held for 10 seconds before they can do anything to your car in the pit lane.
Ah, so that's not like an option. You just
No.
just do it.
It happened. It just happens. Graham's lost his front left end plate.
Who's Graham, mate?
Gotcha.
Gotcha.
Yeah, top gotcha. That's Graham. It's weird when you know some of them by actual first name. Oh,
that was a bit argy-bargy.
That, to me, was forceful.
Yeah, that looked like Drifter was just like, have that, mate. Into the wall you go.
Yeah, it did.
I don't know. We'd probably have to see the onboards for that.
George in the pits. A lot more penalties than I expected so far. Only for lap, just getting on to lap 10.
Yeah. I mean, being realistic, a race isn't a race without Jordan having a penalty of some sort.
Yeah. But it looks like it is time for Inters now, because there is, like, raindrops appearing on track.
Yeah.
So I think we're going to have a lot diving in the pits now. Because Vox is pitted, Dingo's pitted, and no, Graham's going round again. Drifter is going around again.
Oil's still on softs.
Drifter Boss seems to be quite... like he can't keep hold of his car at the minute, to be honest. We've got Theo and Mario in the pits as well now. So it looks like everybody's going on to Inters. We'll have a quick gander. Ooh, some quite interesting position changes.
We can't jump to the conclusions yet, Runner. We'd have to see the onboard. It does look like it looked like that, but we don't know what happened.
It does. It looked like he was pushed, but yeah, I mean, seeing the onboards and like how
sometimes can make it look different, can't it, when you see it from their point of view?
You can see the steering inputs and things like that, which sometimes is... Bradders is in the pits. He's followed in by Gas, Hydro, Liam.
In a nice ride, he's in the box now, isn't he?
Vettel got with a 3-second time penalty. Everybody looks to be going to the Inters now. Do my eyes deceive me? It looks to me like Gaza is coming out on hards. He is indeed.
What's he doing, the div?
It might not be... He might be able to keep going with the hards, to be honest. Because sometimes if it's not raining hard, if it's like sort of in between, the hards can go quite well.
Agreed, Reaper.
Yeah, he's still young. I mean, Drifter Boss is only 13. So. Graham's in the pits. Drifter's in the pits. I think a lot of them now are going, Inters will probably be better. But Gaz has still got third. George's in P2. Brad is out front. Liam is up to P4. He's having a little battle with Hydro at the minute.
I think I am right in saying Drifter Boss has never been in a ticket for any sort of behaviour like that, as a like pushing people off intentionally.
No. I
No,
mean, it could
I don't
just
think it's
be the
intentional.
fact that he could have lost control of his car slightly.
Yeah, I don't think he's that sort of person to be barging people off the track like that.
Okay, so it looks like Gaz may have made the wrong decision. DRS is now being disabled. It's wet weather tyres now.
Oh dear.
Gaz has lost time to George, and Liam's caught up, and Liam's on the wet weather tyres.
I think me and Big Gaz are gonna have to.
Hydro's on dry weather tyres, and he's still going as well. So if we look at
He's on mediums as well.
tyres, there is only Gaz Hydro and Voxy on dry weather tyres. Everybody
it's
else has
Scotland.
gone to the Inters. Hydro's got past now as well. But Hydro's on the mediums, which is faster than the hards. But goes off faster than the hards, if that makes sense. Loses grip quicker. Whoopi's doing well, he's still going. Keep
I'm
going, pal.
hoping Gaz has done that, so obviously he doesn't have to quit again. But I don't know how many pit stops this race normally is. Hydro's on mediums back.
He's maybe not set it right. So, like, on your MFD, you can set which tyres you want on your next pit stop. And he's maybe meant to put, obviously, inters, but instead has clicked on the mediums. Kogo is back in the pits again. This is his third pit stop, I believe. Let's have a look. Second pit stop, apparently. No, it is his third stop, yeah. Everybody else apart from Kogo and Mario have only made the one stop. Whoopi's up 2. Who's up the most so far? Liam, Voxy, then Theo Drifter. Dingo and Lee up 4. George's up 5. Wow. Notice that.
McLaren lads are still doing well as well.
Yeah, we've got P6 and P11 at the moment, which is good. And Whoopi, now he's got some
P10 in a
clean.
minute.
Let's go down.
No,
Yeah,
didn't make it.
they had to. Well, it was Whoopi letting them through as well. So obviously, you have to take the time there.
Oh, he's Whoopi lapped.
He is. He has been lapped, yes, but he is
Bless him.
catching up to cut. He is picking up some time at the moment, which is good. Lee and Vettel Lee's down to P8. Dingo trying to get Voxy. Dingo's down 2. So Lee's up to P7, Kevin up to P9, Brian up to P10. Brian is going to take P9. Wow. Dingo's now got past Voxy as well. I think it's time for Voxy to come off the softs. They're not working for you anymore, dude. Hydro in the pits. Kieran and Brian. They're the closest two on track at the moment. Dingo's not that far behind, really. Only 1.2. Drifter Boss and Graham quite close together as well. Just over a second between them. Voxy Pits to come off his softs.
You said that just as Drifter Boss gone off.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
That's commentator's chaos, that, isn't it? Whoopi's back in the pits.
Hopefully Hydro picks the right tyres this time.
Liam with another warning. Let's have a quick gander at the actual... So we've got Whoopi with 16, Mario with 12,
Side.
Drifter Boss with 9,
The captain's 3.9. I fucking lose it.
Graham with 3, Theo with 3, Voxy with 3, Brian with 6, Lee with 6, Vettel with 3, Liam with 6, and Jord with 3. Lee with another time penalty now. You would do that, wouldn't you? Just as I finished looking at them. So who's the closest on track at the moment? Just over a second between Gaz and Vettel. Drifter Boss with another 3 seconds. He's not having a good time with it.
What's going on?
With the noises in the background, it looks like George's having a little bit of a fight with his car, shall we say.
Hey, I'm not even tempted to look into his direct.
Lee is through on Gaza. Gaza, I think Gaz needs to come off them hard. It's not working out for him anymore.
No.
Kieran in the pit.
The range just got heavier as well by the looks of it.
He does look a little bit heavier.
I mean, like I'm watching it through the, you know, the
Like the driver's view.
cinematic way. No.
Yeah. Sometimes the driver's
all
view
over
is quite
cameras.
good as well. Lee's losing a little bit of time to Hydro, but not much. We've got yellows in sector 2. What are the yellows in sector 2 for? Looks like Mario's just got past Drifter Boss on the final corner. So let's have a look at... Drifter Boss gets 10-second penalty for exceeding track limits.
He's got
But
a 22-second time penalty.
In all honesty, I was on board with Mario then, and it looked like he just couldn't get the car to turn, and it just drifted straight on. That's what it looked like to me. I mean, I could be wrong.
Yeah. That's the race's best idea. I don't forget him all.
I think it's one of them races, isn't it? I mean, when it's wet, it's not easy. It takes so much concentration to keep the car on track, and the rain's getting heavier by looks on it. It could essentially go to full wet before the end.
I think we're definitely going to have a lot of stroppy ARC members.
Quite possibly. But finish the race. If you can finish the race, then it's good. Do you know what I mean? That's the way I see it anyway. Brian has got past Gaz, but he has got 7.9 seconds to make up to catch up to Patrick. But the top three, have pulled out quite a big gap on Vettel. Vettel's like 27 seconds behind Liam. Hydro's right on the back of Vettel as well. Drifter boss with another 3 seconds. I think it's, I'm not sure how many seconds it is on this game to get a disqualification, but I'm sure it's about 30 seconds. So he's coming close to that mark. What he needs to do, essentially, is pit to get rid of that 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Right now, this is the closest battle we actually got on track. Vettel's lost it. Lee's got by. If he gets moving now, he can. He's probably going to lose a position to Patrick as well. Yeah, I'm not. I think Whoopi's had a moment. I think. No, it's Dingo. Dingo's had a moment on intermediates, and he's lost his front left end plate. Could that possibly mean wets? Possibly. Nobody's made the jump yet to go full wets, but who knows? Voxy gets past Dingo. Dingo pits. We'll have a look at what Dingo does. Is he going to go to full wets? Whoopi with 3 seconds.
Lee's got 12 now.
No, another set of intermediates. So is it just the intermediates going off quicker than expected? He's going to come out just in... Is he going to come out in front of Graham? He is. He's come out just in front of Graham and Mario. Mario with 3 seconds. Unlucky Paul. George slowly bringing that gap down to P1. Currently 1.9 seconds. Patrick trying to bring the... Say again.
But I'm not saying a single word. Because you'll drop a curse.
No, I'm not. But, I mean, the rain does look heavier. I mean,
Yeah.
that could be a factor, but... What do we reckon, people watching? Would you go for full wets at this point? Or would you stick with the inters? Gazza with 3 seconds. Bradders is coming up to some traffic. Could this be an opportunity? Not full wets yet, says GJ Gaming.
Okay, so hey. I'll set you on for
Brad has... It looks like Dingo... Mario... Theo... Or Graham... in front, and then possibly Whoopi as well. And he's coming up to these guys pretty quick as well. This could make a difference. Who else we got close? Kogo's got past Drifter Boss. Oh, Brian's close to Patrick. Let's have a look at this, because this is less than a second. Let's have a little look on board with Brian.
Does Brian still do comms?
He does Saturdays.
Okay.
Comms for Saturday tier. Brian races tonight, Wednesday. I can't remember if he races Thursday, but he comms on a Saturday for Brian.
I think it's
And then
Thursday instead of...
It's a nice view from Brian's car. But he's chasing down Patrick, and then he's got some catching up to get to Vettel.
Oh,
3
nice
seconds
ball,
for
fell off.
Kogo. Some yellows in sector 2. Who's that? I believe
Maria.
that could... Yeah, looks like at the
Into a
moment,
wall.
George is less than a second from Brad. Brian is now past Patrick. Typical, you go off and he catches it. Goes by. Kieran's chasing down Gaz.
I'm Jord. This is where Jord doesn't do very well though.
Don't say anything.
Rumbles under pressure.
So we've got Mercedes Power versus Mercedes Power for P9. I'm keeping an eye on gaps up and down the timing screens, but this one's the closest at the moment.
0.5 of a second.
Mario is in the pits. Gaz slips and Kieran goes through.
I don't know if Jord's going to go for it, you know.
We've got Vettel's just over a second.
Not raining.
Oh,
It
stop
looks like
raining, Walker.
it's stopped raining. It's not going to dry up though, because there's literally like two laps left. So this is the lead. We've got Kogo's in the pits as well.
I tell you something right now. I hate watching these two race wheel to wheel. Oh, he's done it.
Still side by side. Portman is through, but there is traffic ahead.
Genuinely, mate, I hate watching these two race wheel to wheel.
Brian and Patrick are in the pits as well. Kieran's jumped in the pits. Surely people aren't going for dry tyres. Yeah, let's have a look at the tyres. See what people have gone for. Brian's gone for mediums. Patrick and Kieran have gone for softs. Mario is on hards. Kogo has gone for softs as well. I don't know if that's Dingo up ahead or Whoopi. He has moved to the inside, but Whoopi's in the pits, so it's Dingo that's in front of the two leaders. Liam's in the pits. Dingo with a 3-second time penalty. He does move out the way though.
George's pulling away.
Yeah, George's slightly pulling away. Slightly. He needs to create a gap though, because he does have that penalty.
Yeah.
Unless it can
Luckily
get
it's
removed.
only 3 seconds, but I don't
DRS
think
has been re-enabled. That means dry tyres should work really well now. Lee with another 3 seconds. Vettel's in the pits. How fast are these guys going to be, though, that are now on dry weather tyres? Drifter Boss with another 3 seconds. We've got some yellows in sector 1, but I can't see anything.
Well, Drifter Boss is now on 31 worth of seconds, so...
It could be a little bit longer then, but he needs to be careful. I mean, I know he's still got a lot to learn. I mean, it maybe slow down more for the corners and just breathe.
Yeah.
He's doing. I mean, he's up in P15, 16 now, so he's doing all right.
It could be worse. You could be Whoopi.
Mario has just got through Drifter Boss and Kogo. Well done, mate. So this is not Brian's chasing Vettel down. We've got yellows in sector 2. Who's that? It's an Alpine, I think. Who was it? Graham's in the pit. Mario is a little bit squeamish on the rear end.
Just locked up into turn 1.
Drifter Boss locking up and going wide. George to that front with a 1.5 second gap, but he needs to build that to 3 if he can.
He just had it at 2, but then he took a wobble into turn 1 and lost it.
I mean, he's going to finish P2 at worst because Liam's 23 seconds back.
I know, but I think from last season, he doesn't want to lose to Brad again.
And we've got Brian chasing down Vettel. He's less than a second, and if he's got DRS. Another 3 seconds for Drifter Boss.
Yeah.
Bless him.
I'm 34 now.
Patrick's closing in on Voxy as well. So I'm trying to keep an eye on both. Yellow's in sector 2, and I think that's just Whoopi getting out of the way of people again. 2.4, 2.5 for the leader. Who are... I don't even... Where are the leaders? So...
Fuck off, 2 tenths, man. Lost the win by. Bullshit.
So Bradders from Jord, it'll be Dingo finishes P13.
That's all come from me having a good penalty. Actions in the back.
So driver of the day.
Can I give you my opinion?
Your call comes, so we get to decide.
Okay, I reckon Kieran.
Kieran?
Yeah. Penalty free. He's kept it clean. And he beat himself up, didn't he? From last.
So, and he's still actually racing on track as well. He's racing Patrick at the moment, and he's penalty free as well.
Yeah. I know. Your call, Walker.
Well, it's
Brad,
Colcom.
no one cares about you. We weren't watching you.
Drifter Boss gets he on unserved penalty, but so he finishes P17. Whoopi finishes P18, but we've got to give Whoopi a mention. I mean, his first race on wheel.
I mean, he finished the race. Yeah, I mean,
he finished the race. He's kept with it. That's it, isn't it? So Kieran's got P10, P9.
Who's that in the background? That is Jordan.
And Theo comes through to finish P12. Well done, Theo.
Who be saying driver of the day then?
This... I mean, Patrick and Kieran both penalty free. So, I mean, we could give drivers of the race to both of them.
Yeah,
for being penalty free.
Yeah.
So there we go. So we shall.
Right, I'm gonna have to quickly skedaddle. I've got to go and pick my brother up from work.
No problemo.
Alright, thanks for having me.
Not a problem.
Alright, bye.
Bye. So we will have a look at the race director of incidents. It's going to be a big list this time, unfortunately. There's a few. Have I got enough time to get through them? 6 seconds. Let's go fast. We might be able to slow it down during the course of watching it back. So that is your Tuesday race. Do join again tomorrow evening for Wednesday tier around Hungary, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure if this comes for Thursday tier, and then again on Saturday we will be live again, but definitely live tomorrow, definitely live Saturday. Not sure about Thursday, but thanks for joining us. Do join again. I've been Walkie, as always. Thank you very much. Good night.